Beep, beep. Making sure y'all can hear me before I mute myself, so you guys might get a little feedback. Yep, you can hear me. What's going on, Kwame, Tina, and Lisa? I'll mute that so you guys, I know you guys can hear me now. Right now, we're a little bit early. I'm still putting my equipment together here, but we got a bunch of good, new, fun stuff to go with tonight. Right now, I'm putting my REM pods together. Hey, Booker. Hey, Bree. We are in a basement right now. I could not get into my other location. I wanted to get back in tonight at my grandmother's house with my new equipment, so we're here. And this is my mother's home. That's been having a lot of activity last month or so. So I figure we'll give it a shot here. Right now, I'm just putting all the equipment together, and then I'll show you guys all the new equipment I got, especially the camera that I got going on now. It's weird because I'm used to looking down at this, but now I got a camera up here. Hopefully, it's a better picture for you guys, and I hope you guys can hear me better. Hey, Southern. 1, 2, 3. Here in a second, I'll give you guys kind of pan around of the garage or the basement that we're investigating tonight. I'll show you where I'm putting the REM pods, and then we will go lights out tonight because the camera that I'm on right now is a night vision camera. So we're able to go lights out finally. I'm doing good, Tina. How are you? Just trying to get these together, guys, and then we'll start. One, two, three, four. I can put 1, 2, 3. Well, I might as well fire them all up. Why not? All right, Bree. Well, this is basically just a test run of my new equipment, so I'll probably only be on tonight. Maybe. Well, it all depends, I guess, on what we start to pick up. But maybe an hour or two. Did you all have a good weekend? Let's see, there we go. All right, got all those together. All right, guys, since my last one that I did, I've got the new camera, of course. The old Spirit box is gone. We now have this one, which this one is a lot better. We can scan. It's basically two of the Spirit boxes that I had before into one. This is the SB11. We got two different channels. We got a temperature gauge down here at the bottom and our sweep rate. And it got some nifty little light on it here, the infrared light. And it's not nowhere near as bad as that choppiness. We'll still have the choppiness because it's still doing what it does, but we'll be sweeping two different channels. So we got two different frequencies to go by. This is probably one of my favorite things that I got. Hey, Heather. Next, we got well, happy early birthday, Bree. Next, we got the REM pods. Now, these here are supposed to be motion detecting. The light will light up as soon as I switch them on. They'll pick up EMF, vibration, I'm going to plant these all around through the room behind me. So when we go lights out, this nice little blue light right here will light up. The antenna I'll direct wherever I want it to go to, and then boom. That's a REM pod. We'll be using those, which right there give you a little play what they'll be doing. Once we go lights out, you guys will be able to see all this a lot better with the night vision and everything. All right, then we'll be taking still pictures with my Canon as we go on through on the nights to see what we can get. Still footage wise, let's find room for me to put my gear here. Okay, now we'll give you a little zoom around of the room we're actually going to be doing tonight. Just your typical basement down here. But I guess they've been having a lot of activity with this light here going off and on and things like that. Now here's a better shot, I guess, of the REM pods we got down here, which again, the text motion and all that, the light will flip off for us. There's a better look at my new spirit box. And hopefully that don't keep up and keep messing up my audio tonight, or that might piss me off, but hey, we're doing a dry run tonight. So for me to flip this over to night vision, you guys are going to lose video for a minute. I got to kick the infrared on. Unfortunately, it will not let me do that while I'm still plugged into the computer. So give me 1 second here. Hey, thanks, Brew. Hey, Nanda. How are y'all doing? I remember how I was doing this. Some people might call it that, Bree. All right, getting us switched over here, getting ready to go lights out. Boom. All right, guys, we're about ready to go lights out here. As you can see, we got night vision now, and we're about good to go. Does that picture look good to you guys? It's pitch black down there over there, but Mrs. Skeet is not here. She's not here. You guys can see, well, you can't see it the night vision on. Damn near broke my nose today with a crowbar trying to rim a tire. Good times. Set this up here while I go up and shut the lights off. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go set all the REM pods up. So set these up over here. All right. Make sure we can pick that up. I'll get here. One on the table there. The back still kind of sucks. All right, Bree. Well, thanks for swooping in. There's Mrs. Jerkins. All right, guys, I'm going to go out of frame just for a minute to put another REM pod over here in the dark side of the room. We'll go ahead and put one at the end of the table here, close to me. Go ahead and put another one here, kind of close to me. We got two more. We'll put one over here. Which is still going to be in the frame right there. And then we'll stick the last one. The last REM pod. Where should we do the last REM pod? This is my mother's basement, brew. No, I wanted to get in there, but it's my grandparents' home, so they kind of go to bed early. But I'm going to do an overnight there next weekend for sure. I'm going to do it overnight. Right now, it's kind of just like a test run with my equipment to see how I like the layout and everything. I might just leave this REM pod. Why not? Just leave it kind of close to me right here. Why not? Well, then, I don't know. The spirit box is going to get away with it. I'm going to run it back here to this. We got one on the cabinet here. We got one on the table here. We got one over here on the dark side of the room. We got one on each side of the table around me. Maybe I need to put one farther over here up against the wall. There. All right, guys, I got all the REM pods set up all around us. I think the best way to do this now, I actually got a video camera instead of this the webcam here, is I'm going to walk up the steps here. We're going to go lights out, and then I may just grab the camera and kind of talk to you guys as we go through it, so I can kind of keep an eye on the REM pods. EVP session, spirit box session. We'll do our thing that way while trying to keep an eye on these REM pods. Don't listen, Mrs. Jerkins. Be right back, guys. We're going to do a lights out now. I'm kind of excited. Lights out now. Woo! And that is complete darkness, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hopefully some of this backdrop noise, we'll kind of let that die down for a little bit. I cannot see shiznit down here. We are in pitch darkness now. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't fall down either. I had the little light here, which helped me out, which is pretty freaking cool. Basically, guys, this is why I wanted to do this one. I wanted to get a nice little fill of the new equipment before we do the bigger hunts. Yeah, that wouldn't have been no fun at all. To give you guys a little taste of what this spirit box sounds like. Multiple different frequencies we're going over. And I can have the ability to cuff this one without having to mess around with it, ask a question. Is there anybody here with us? Can you walk around on one of these REM pods I planted across the room? It will pick you up. Or use the radio frequencies I'm providing you here with the spirit box to pull your words. I muted it now, but another thing that I liked about this is we actually got a temperature gauge. That's what that bottom is. There's the temperature gauge right here. It will show the drops in 5 different degrees, hotter or colder, which is be pretty cool. So far, none of the REM pods around me has went off. So the temperature jumped up, but we're in a basement. Let's reset that temperature down. We'll go ahead and leave it up on temperature off. What I'm doing now, we'll get some snapshots in, and then I'll pull the camera down. Yes, the SB11 Witch's Brew is phenomenal. It's 2 different channel frequencies. You get the scan, you get the infrared light on it, and you get the temperature gauge. I mean, it's kind of pricey, but it's well worth it. Let's see. There we go. That worked out pretty good. I don't know how good that would turn up by showing the camera, but yeah, that infrared light will mess that up. But we did get a good shot. I thought I seen a blue flash over there, but not sure. Amazon. Yes. What's that paranormal? It's how I found it. It's what it's exactly what the Ghost Adventures uses on their later seasons. What Zach uses, and so far I've been playing with it. Right there. That was. Maybe we just need to go into an EVP session right away. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we dive into an EVP session, do some more still shots? We are at 11:31, so we can go ahead and dive into it. Shit. I don't break my camera. Let's go ahead and pull this bugger down. You guys won't be able to see my face too much now because I'm going to let you guys see the spirit box. Let you see the digital recorder, kind of see what I do now. Finally, since I got a camera that I can do this with. And then plus I want to be able to scan around and show you guys. Well, of course, now we can't see too good. Over there, still kind of pitch blackness, but there's one REM pod. There's 2 other REM pods across the room there. We would definitely be able to see that because I do not like that here. Well, but yeah, we'll be able to kind of look down. You guys will be able to actually see what I do with it now. It's on right now. It's just muted. There's my digital recorder as normal. And then we got a REM pod right there. I don't know if we can see the ones. Whoa, you guys catch that? That was pretty slick. That was an orbit. Looked like it just come down. That was a dust particle there, but maybe if I put, there we go. There's a REM pod right over there in that flat table. Right there. How am I pointing? Right there. And then we got a REM pod, another one over there on the edge of that. So we go back over here. And there's a REM pod on there. And then there's a REM pod on that box on the floor. So we got the REM pod set up all throughout the room. So if anything's moving around, we should get the nice blue bumps. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm gonna have to keep my hand above it for it to do that. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Hold on one second. Let me try one more thing. The camera feed's gonna drop for a minute, then I'll be right back. No, different house, Rosa. I wasn't able to get into the house, my grandparents' house. Let's try this out. Maybe this will help us out a little bit. Nope, still darkness, just a little bit pinkish. So it's either look at me in pink or, I mean, we got the full spec going on here now with this. It's a little bit better. Well, I could make this a lot easier. Hold on one second. One more time, guys. This is why we're doing the test run tonight. One more time, we'll get this right. Okay. Yep. I gotta unplug to do it again. We can do the black and white, or we can do the different colors, either or. But I think what I can do, there we go. Help a little bit. Yeah, it's still pretty black and white. But I don't know if I'm gonna like that light once we do the close-ups here. Yeah, Wolf, you gotta be careful. They definitely will do that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I guess we can go ahead and get started if you guys want to on our first EVP session tonight. See, I got a problem. The screen's blue, so I keep thinking that maybe the light lights up, but it's not the light. None of the REM pods have went off yet. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and dive into our first EVP session tonight. Right after this, hold on. I got to get my normal preps got to go into these things, guys. You know, skate got to have a chew in. That's the number one rule. Skate got to get his chew in. It's number one rule, ghost hunt. See, now we can kind of see behind me a lot better. My shadow's having a little play on that wall, but maybe I should leave that up there because the REM pod is on that table back there and on that cabinet right there. So maybe I should leave this up here while I do that, maybe. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while, Wolfie. All right, guys. Let me figure out where I put everything at, and we'll dive on in. Yes, the pods, the REM pods that I put around, they pick up the electromagnetic field around them and a vibration, and plus they got a motion sensor on them. So when anything goes around it that pulls electricity, vibrates, moves, it will light up blue. They got a little blue LED light on it. I got 6 of them spread out throughout the basement down there. Some. I've had a few, yeah, with it. You just got to be careful. You just got to be careful about how you go about these things. Hey, what's going on, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Testing out some new ghost hunting equipment tonight. I got some exciting things coming up. November 25th, guys, is when I'm going to shoot for Mansfield. Almost got enough cash to get there. I think I might be able to swing it. But November 25th, they got an opening where I can do a personal ghost hunt from, 8 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning inside Mansfield Penitentiary. I don't know if you guys know too much about that, but that prison is said to be one of the most haunted places in America. And it's also where they filmed scenes from Shawshank Redemption and other movies. So I'm trying to get in there. The Waverly place is another place I'm trying to get into. And Mackey's Bar in Kentucky, which is known to have Portal to Hell in the basement. I'm trying to get into that as well. So I got some good things in place. So this right here is me kind of just test running my equipment to make sure once I go to these places, I kind of know how to handle my equipment and how to set it up the way I like it. Right now, like I said, we got 6 REM pods around us. We got the SB11. We got the digital recorder. I got my Canon for still shots. If we have, what I'm going to do, guys, if we have one of those lights go off, I'm going to pan over so you guys can see the light going off. I'm going to try to get some still shots with my Canon. My mother and sister have. They've both experienced different things, like the light that's right above me right now going on off by itself, different sounds and things like that. And like telling you down here right now, air's kind of thick, but it is a basement, so it kind of got that basement feel to it. But yeah, my mother and sister both have had a little bitty experiences here and there. I did do a little bitty EVP just by itself upstairs on just an app that's on a phone. It wasn't no great thing, but I was getting some results. So that's what brought me here tonight. Hey, Pam. Yeah, I can't. Mansfield and Gettysburg are like my 2 bucket lists, and I'm getting ready. I'm about like this close from both of them. So hopefully I can get what I need together to get there, because I think that'd be an awesome show for you guys, and plus be a great experience. 2 places I've always wanted to go. Okay. Hey, Gwen. Okay. Right now, this right here is. I don't know if you've watched any of my other ones. This is a new location. I wasn't able to get into the overnight location. That's going to be coming this upcoming weekend. This is my mother's home, who they've been experiencing some experiences here. I'm down in the basement down here where the most activity seems to be at. So I figured this would be a good place to test out my new equipment. Okay, guys. We'll go ahead and start the EVP session up here. Kick the recorder on. We're rolling. welcome all kind spirits to come communicate with me. There's several REM pods all throughout this room. There's little boxes with blue lights. If you get near them, they will light up. I will be able to see them. If you'd like to communicate with me, only thing you got to do is talk into the red box in my hand or the red box laying on the bench, and I will be able to hear you. Is there any spirits here tonight that would like to communicate? Again, if there's any ghosts here that would like to communicate, speak into the red or blue light here, and we'll be able to hear you. All right, guys, that was our first 3-minute session. I think we might have caught something there at the end. So we'll do what we normally do. We'll do our live playback of that 3-minute audio. Okay, you guys can hear the box. Okay, all right, that's awesome. What the paranormal? I'm gonna have to check out your channel. I just now started doing the paranormal on my channel here recently. It's been a passion of mine forever, and I've been doing it for a while. But hey, Louise, how you doing? All right, let's just play back on this EVP here. Yes, I do too. I do too. It's fantastic. I don't think we got anything to the end, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward up towards the end where I thought I heard something carry over several frequencies, and we'll see what we got. I did it again. No, Wolfie, I've never really messed around with it too much. Trying to get to the end of the recording here because I thought, man, it's kind of tricky. Hey, Kit Kat. That's where I'm at, Gwynedd, Ohio. I'm getting ready to try to go to Waverly. Okay, here we go. Towards the end here, I thought I picked up one. Very faint. That one was very faint. Can't make out what it says. No, I'm using my normal mic. I'm using a normal mic that I normally use. My little mic. The camera's up here. I'm hoping to get one of these REM pods to light up. See, I'll show you that they do light up. They do the vibration and the EMF, so they are working. There we go. I'll set that one up like that. Maybe get a better angle of that. Get this chair out of my way. Okay, I'm doing this at my mother's house, Louise. She's had a couple different experiences over here, so I figured I'd come over here and test out my new equipment. There is a better place if you watch my. I did an 8-hour overnight where I just left my equipment there. I was joined the live chat, but that is definitely a haunted place. I'm definitely going to get back into there next weekend, and I'm going to do an extensive 3 to 4 hour ordeal there. One second, guys. I think. Have a little bit of tech issues here. My computer, for some reason, stopped. I don't want my computer to go dead on us. Oh, come on, there we go. All right, we're still plugged there. And what is the problem, I wonder? just had juice over here. I've lost it. I still lost it. Well, that is unfortunate. Well, that means we just got a little bit less of time to do. It's moving upstairs. That's what I'm thinking. I did see movement though, but whoa. Did you guys catch that one? Yeah, that one there I think was definitely an orb. Shot right by my face. Let's get. Get some still frames there. No, I don't think it was a bug. It went right by my face on cam, and I didn't even see that if I wasn't looking down. So that was pretty interesting. I hope so, Quan. I'm testing out. Let's do another EVP session here. Spirit box session. Let's go ahead and dive in it. Let's see. There we go. That's what I want. Thank you, Glenna. All right, again, if there's any spirits down here that would like to communicate, only thing you got to do is speak into any one of these lights, and I will be able to hear you. We got several of those little black boxes up around the room. You go by them, touch them, they will light up. I will be able to notice that. What is your name? That was a good one, folks. Somebody put 117 in the chat for me. 135. 229. Okay, guys, I think at 117 we got an intelligent feedback. I asked it its name. I heard, just without the playback, I thought I heard Gary. So let's see what we got here. Black boxes up around the road. You go by the There's a first good one. All right, we go to 229 now. It's definitely Gary or Jerry. We got some good ones this time. Okay, very quick. Yeah. I can't really make out what that one was saying. It's really quick, like a really quick hey, or yeah, it's something like that. I forget the. And that was it of that one. But we definitely got a clear name that time. It was an intelligent response. I asked what your name was, and then it come through. Them are the ones I like. It carried over several different frequencies, at least 4, and it was an intelligent response. I asked a question, it responded. Yes, we have a lot of orbs. That's why I keep kind of trying to scan around to see if we got bugs or. I mean, this is a hard surface. It's not dusty, so it could be dust particles. I don't see no bugs flying around there or nothing, so we're going to go ahead and fire this up again and just go right back in. Gwyneth, the vibe here, really, I mean, it's not too bad. It's almost, I kind of feel like, being watched or something. You got that weird being watched feeling, but I guess technically I am being watched. But no, being down here, I mean, you kind of got that eyes on you feeling. It's not really bad though. It's not like a bad vibe. But let's go ahead while we got him talking. Let's see if we can get him going again. They're falling all around me now. Do you know my name? Can you say your name again, Jerry or Gary? We heard you. Same thing. Speak into the lights and we can hear you. I think we might have got one on that one. Not sure. We'll review it. 239. I thought I might have heard something, but other than that, I didn't hear nothing. I know another orb kind of come up off of me, which was pretty nuts. It kind of came up from underneath my right armpit here. All right, that's the second one, guys. It kind of sounded like it was picking up an EVP without the spirit box. So what I'm going to do now is take the camera down. I'm going to angle it over here to the bigger side of the room where we got the 2 REM pods set up. And we're just going to do an old school EVP session. No spirit box, just the digital recorder, and see if we can catch something that way. Because that's the second one. It kind of sounded like the spirit box may have been drowning out the digital recorder. So we'll check it out that way. Bring this down. And of course, as soon as I say that, we got the heater kick up. There's one of our REM pods there who has not did nothing for us yet. Maybe I can talk them into it. Anybody in here right now, can you bump this little blue light right here? All you gotta do is just bump this antenna for me. Night, Gwyneth. Thanks for stopping by. All right, there's some more over there. If I can get it to. And then we got some more behind us here. Now, lighting up for us. All right, let's see if we can get a. Let's do an old school, just straight EVP session here. Again, if there's anybody in here that would like to communicate, speak into this box that I have in my hand right here. And we'll be able to hear you. Or you guys can play with the little black boxes that I've had around the room here. And it will light up. Check this box up here. Again, the only thing you guys got to do is touch that antenna on this box right in front of me. You got a message you would like to relay? All right, let's go ahead. That's a little 2-minute recording there. See what we got here. Again, this is just the test phase, all the new equipment that we got. So let's see. Again, if there's anybody in here that would like to communicate, speak into this box that I have in my hand right here. And we'll be able to hear you. Or you guys can play with the little black boxes that I have around the room here. And we'll light up. Box up here. Again, all you guys got to do is touch that MGN on this box right in front of me. You got a message you would like to relay? Nope, we did not get nothing on that EVP there. Hey, Scottish, how you doing? Let's make sure that the boxes are actually. Yeah, we got some light up. Let's go up vibration as well. So, there we go. Put this pathway over here like this, maybe. Maybe that'll help them out a little bit. Kind of change the angle of it. Hey, so Rosa, thank you for swooping in on this little test run here. Appreciate it. Yeah, this guy's definitely working. And we got the other one set up throughout. Hey, thanks for swooping in, Paranormal. I appreciate it, buddy. You have a good night. Go ahead and set the camera back up here. Oh. Now watch, as soon as I set it up, one of these will go off. But yeah, guys, tonight's just a little dry run to try to figure out these. Hey, what's going on, Shannon? We've got some pretty good orbs flying around. We got one good EVP so far. So far, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I love my new equipment. I think this is going to work out great. Once I get to these bigger setups, I definitely want to get back in where I did the overnight one. I think with the equipment I got now, I think would make that hunt a lot better. So I'm definitely going to try getting back in there. Hey, Deborah. Because I really enjoy it. Like, I like this setup a lot better. I got a mobile camera now where we can move it around. I can scan the room around. I can set the camera up in different angles. So I think it should be pretty good. Hey, it's going on, Swift. Yeah, it was a little trial where new equipment, messing around with a little bit here. Loving the new Spirit Box, the camera, the REM pods. I think once I get into these bigger places and I go back to my grandmother's house, which we had some weird things going on there, I think we'll be able to catch some things. I really do. Now that's in Skeeter's Paranormal Adventures. Now we are. I am. Me and my buddy Tyler are filming another Skeeter Paranormal Adventures. He's gonna be going after ghosts this week. Should be a good one. That should be dropping Friday. Right now, I'm just trying to give it time to see if we can get any one of these pods to go off for us. Like, I'm just dying for one of these pods to chirp off. You guys want me to leave you alone? The only thing you got to do is to make one of these blue lights go off. That's it. One time for me, and we'll call it a wrap. I just want one good time. That's something going on over here. Hold on a minute. You guys are doing me. Thought I heard something going on over there, though. I thought for sure I heard like a little shuffle going on over there, but none of our pods are lighting up, or would definitely see it in that darkness. Try to set this one up higher, maybe? Maybe that'll give us more of a chance. I thought I heard shuffling over there, but nothing really. Let's just focus on this one here. Come on, guys. One little bump. That's all it takes. One little bump to light that thing up. Come on, light it up. Well, guess I'm gonna light it up for us. Well, y'all, that has been about my trial run. I got the battery on the laptop's running pretty low. Can't plug it in. I'm trying, Piss. But overall, I'm digging the new equipment. I think once we get back into my grandparents' house, once up there, I think that's going to be a good hunt for us. Once I get into Mansfield and some of these other places, that's going to be pretty cool too. Thank you guys for joining me on this little test run of the new equipment. Who knows? I might try getting into my grandmother's place tomorrow night. We've got some pretty good orbs tonight. We've got a couple EVPs tonight, which is pretty cool. Basically, what I want to do with this was do a little test run, and so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So I'm digging a new equipment. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the Skeeter's Paranormal spoof little adventures that he does. He's going to be doing another one. It's going to be dropping Friday. It should be a pretty good one. If you guys have not checked out that video, it's already up, the intro to Skeeter's Paranormal Adventures. We got one of those dropping. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow night regardless. And I'm thinking about trying to work up a giveaway here soon. Maybe a Teespring t-shirt giveaway for old Skeeter. But I appreciate you guys joining me on this test run. And I'm sorry we didn't get no lights to light up tonight, but maybe tomorrow night we can get some lights to light up for us. You guys have a good night, and old Skeeter will talk to you down the road.